Good afternoon, everyone. I'm doing a special video today for social media platforms. I'm making a very special announcement today. No, I'm not running for President of the United States. I heard today that E.W. Bishop, E.W. Jackson from American Family Radio is going to be running for President of the United States. But the announcement that I have is a little different. As many of you know, I've been doing these broadcasts on social media for the devotionals and the message since 2000. I think I started in sermon audio in 2006. So it's been a long time, and I plan on continuing to do those, God being in the matter. It's been 17 years. But during that 17 years, I've also been busy doing other things like managing real estate, rental property, being involved in mergers and acquisition business, being involved in, started out being prepaid legal, now it's Legal Shield. And now I'm also involved in sale of gold and silver online. Well, the reason the special announcement is this: I'm going to be doing a daily video updating people on my business. I'm kind of coming out of semi-retirement. I'm going to spend the next 10 years in doing all four things. I'm going to continue in ministry. I'm going to continue in business brokers. I can continue in my real estate properties until such time as I sell them. I'm going to continue in the Legal Shield memberships. I think it's of good value. People need a will. People need to prepare. Legal Shield was very helpful in referring an attorney, a tax attorney, to me for the settlement of my mother's estate. So I'm thankful for Legal Shield for that. And also I'm going to be doing the mergers and acquisition business broker. You say, where are you going to find time for all of this? Well, I don't want to just sit in this recliner all night. In fact, I do all four businesses right here from my recliner via the social media and internet platforms that I have. So I don't have to do a lot of travel. I can do it right from my living room. So if you're interested in some home-based business activity, maybe you want to listen up. So I'm giving you some choices. Now, obviously, whatever choices you make, God has already decided them for you. But why do restaurants have menus? Because it kind of jogs your mind into what kind of food you want. So I'm going to give you a menu today and let you kind of contemplate maybe which business you would like to be in. Would you like to sell silver and gold over the internet? I've got a way you can do it. Very inexpensive way to sell gold and silver right over the internet online. I can put you in a gold and silver business for under $1,000, for under about $79 a month. Put you in the gold and silver business. I can put you in the legal business, referring for legal plans for about $40 a month. Okay, $480 a year. And I can invite you on as an associate of Business Brokers Associates. Become one of my associates, and you can participate in 50% commissions of any businesses that you refer me to that are buying or selling, if we close on those businesses, which can be some very, very hefty commissions. If you know anybody that's wanting to buy or sell a business and you refer them to me, and we're successful in doing a completion of a transaction, you will get 50% of a 10% commission. So if it's a $500,000 business, that's $50,000. You'll put $25,000 in your pocket. Not bad for selling one business a year. And so that's just something I'm throwing out to you. You might want to consider, which of those three businesses would you like to be in? Would you like to be in the business brokerage business? Would you like to be in the prepaid legal shield business? It used to be prepaid legal, now it's legal shield. Or would you prefer to be in the gold and silver business? You now have a restaurant menu. You can choose. Everybody talks about, you have free will. Well, let me tell you, whatever choice you make, maybe you won't choose any of them, but whatever choice you make, God has already chosen it for you. He's ordained it before the foundation of the world that you would be in business with Larry Phillips. So now, if you have an interest in any of those, now I'm going to put the links to each one of those businesses in the comment section here. Now I'm limited a little bit because Facebook has these rules about putting links in. They took my links down that I put up yesterday. They don't want you, it's all right for Facebook to make millions and millions of dollars of money, but they don't want people to profit from their work. Facebook is very, very self-centered. So here's what I would suggest that you do. If you're interested in any of those three businesses, I'll leave my email in the comment section, and you email me your email and I'll send you the links in your email. How's that? Also, you can call me for a personal consultation anytime during regular business hours. You can call me at 417-435-2616, 417-435-2616, and I'll go over in depth each of those opportunities: the business broker's business, the gold and silver business, as well as the legal shield business. So if you have an interest in any of those, you can do all of those from home. One of the ways we build a business broker's business is we just ask owners if they're interested in buying or selling a business. Many people, as they approach retirement years, are looking to cash out of their business, so we can help them package their business. We can establish the value of their business. We can introduce their business to competitors and help them get their cash out of that business. And then for buyers, we have potential businesses. If people are looking to get in a specific business, they tell me, what kind of business do you want to, I ask them, what kind of business do you want to go into? Well, I want to go into the plumbing business, or I want to go into the electrical business, or I want to go into the heating and air conditioning business, or I want to buy a radio station, or I want to buy an office supply company. Whatever it is, and we're able to find a match for them. So that's what I wanted to do. I want to just give a brief overview of the three businesses that I'm involved in. And again, if you'd like to be an associate of Business Brokers Associates, you're an independent contractor. You just signed an independent contractor agreement with us, and the agreement just says that I split all of my commissions 50-50 if we're successful in selling or getting a commission from a buyer for purchasing a business. We get commissions on both sides of the aisle. We get commissions from both buyers and sellers. So it's a very profitable endeavor. Then if you decide you want to check out the gold and silver business, again, call me at 417-435-2616 or email me at rothmillerstewart@gmail.com. Roth, R-O-T-H, Miller, M-I-L-L-E-R, Stewart, S-T-E-W-A-R-T, @gmail.com, and I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link to all. Now, we have our own website in the business brokers business, our mergers and acquisition business. We have a website you can send people to if they're interested in buying or selling a business. It has a link for frequently asked questions on the website. It's got our contact information. I also have a website for our gold and silver business, and I also have a website for our legal shield business. So we've got you covered, as the words to say. So if you're looking to get, have a long-term goal, my goal is the next 10 years to work these three businesses. And, my primary motivation is to provide for my son, Mark. I have a disabled son. And my goal is that when I'm no longer able to take care of him, and when I pass on, that there'll be money there for him that will be available for his care. That's one of my main motivations. So that's kind of what's on my mind today. Again, if you have any questions about any three of these opportunities, feel free to call me at any time at 417-435-2616, and I'll fill you in on all the details. And I can get you training. Training's available through Mint Builders for the sale of precious metals, gold and silver rounds, and platinum and palladium. Significant training is available on the Legal Shield website as well, and also I can provide training to you firsthand because I've sold many, been involved in sale of radio stations, office supply companies, marble and granite companies. I've also been involved in the real estate brokerage business as well. So I'll provide the training for the business brokerage component. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'd love to talk with you and assist you in starting your home-based business. God bless.